skip the time that you see on screen if you don't want to hear this intro. It's going to be in all 3 of the videos that you see. I did myself a few laps on Sandstone Alt Route with these 3 cars and a few other vehicles, and a control car being the Venom. The Venom, if any car can set a better time than me in a Venom, then it's probably exceptional, at least when I'm driving it. The Venom's also slightly better on this track than all the other cars I tested, so I was expecting it to set a better time. Regardless, the times were with the TriStar was a 106.230, the Boomer a 107.740, the Boomer RS is a 107.370, although I made a mistake with this car, I would have probably set a 106, I don't know though, and I'm not going to go back and do it. The Killer Bee S was a 106.483, the Gorbie was a 106.834, the Blade was a 107.124, the Venom was a 105.938, the Step Bam was a 115.2. My PB on this track is 1 minute and 4 point something, I don't remember exactly, 104.3 I think. Anyway, onto the car. The Gorbie. Well, it's interesting, that's for sure. It's not overpowered by any means, but it's very predictable in how it turns and drives. Lacking acceleration past the 3rd gear and a very lethargic 4th and 5th gears makes this car quite difficult to drive effectively on longer tracks with higher top speeds, but I find it can corner very well at pretty much any speed, holding its pace with even some of the fastest cars. Its torque being higher than its power makes it very good for short climbs and acceleration out of corners. It's also the reason why it's so much better in higher classes compared to lower classes, where power or being light is everything in C-Class, and this car lacks being extremely light and lacks extreme power because of its torque. I find it feels very similar to a TriStar gearbox with its quite lethargic high-end gears, with the handling of a Boomer. So on shorter tracks, with a little bit of practice, this car can become very competitive. It doesn't deal or take damage particularly well, being as light as it is. You can easily take advantage of players' mistakes with its amazing agility. Overall, I think it's very well worth playing in higher classes because of how well it corners, and even in the lower classes it's still very fun to drive because of how well it can flow and how predictably it turns. Thanks for watching, I hope this has been useful. Rest of this video is just going to be me driving because I can't really think of anything else to say, and it's an incredibly difficult car to talk about because it's so middle of the road and I've only played it in C-Class. Enjoy the race.